Okay, first... Oh, we got a new message. Not this time. I want to go dancing. Oh gods, I'm not going anywhere near a dance floor with her unless she's wearing loafers. Stilettos hurt. Oh, that little... I bet that's why she wears them, not because she's short, for maximum damage and pain. Bet she intrigues them into her fight style too, that psycho. That dedication is honestly kind of impressive though. Anyway, stay the hell away from clubs. And that's final. I want to check something. Got to be sure, got to check everything. I have to constantly fucking look at this. Your historical knowledge increased by 5. How did your first day as a daughter go, Titania? Same as all the other ones. Still slept on the couch, and she can't cook at all, so breakfast in the cafeteria as usual. She did leave me some pocket money, though. Welcome to the Club of Money Owners. You better make it count. Oh, it's nowhere near the amount needed for a spending spree, believe me. I was thinking about saving up for a potted plant, though. Maybe a cactus? They're easier to maintain in an apartment. You've been reading up on plants, huh? What if I have? Nothing, just saying. Maybe you can do with some new clothes, though. You can't wear your battle clothes all the time. Why not? It's not like they stain. You'll see why. Leave it to the Bunmeister. Measurements already recorded, Bunmeister. Alright, let's talk wardrobe later. We got lunch to think of and that other thing. Yeah, Peach says she'll be done translating everything by tomorrow. It's only a matter of deciphering the code, then she can just read it live. Maybe we can make it count as your first bedtime story. Okay, that's quite enough of that. Oh, maybe we can make a teddy bear before a new outfit. Don't think for a second I won't kick you through the ceiling, redhead. For the love of gods, no. We barely finished the patching up the last hole. From Yang from the food fight. Okay, let's look around. Okay. Again, I'm not going to go for the whole seduction thing, so... Okay, meanwhile, in Team Juniper's room? I really don't know, man. While confidence and perseverance are important in life, John, it does nothing to keep hitting your head against a wall. Could I suggest looking for a helmet before trying again? Ren, I'm going to need you to turn the metaphor level down to 3 out of 10. What I mean is, you lack experience. We both do. In dealing with women. Shut up. You've always been around Nora, haven't you? Yes, but we've grown up together. I know her better than I know myself, and vice versa. That's completely different than dealing with someone you know nothing about. Each person is different, so maybe the suggestion your father gave you, which worked for your mother, could not apply to Weiss, no? Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you can't fight a Beowulf like you fight an Ursa, after all. So maybe you could try observing and practicing with someone other than Weiss, who by comparison would be an alpha Beowulf. Scary enough to be one too. Nora. Well, that makes sense, man, but leading a random girl on only to them dump her for Weiss would be too cruel. I don't want to break anyone's heart here. I know. Well, what about maybe asking Pyrrha to be your practice partner? Pyrrha? Come on, man. She's in the other room. What if she hears? She's a girl, isn't she? Well, duh. And a pretty attractive one at too. So why not ask her? I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Well, first because I have asked Pyrrha for help on many things, but I can't cut the line at asking her to be a pretend practice girlfriend. It'll be humiliating, especially for her. I mean, she's Pyrrha Nikos and I'm me. Also, I think she likes Noah. Are you sure about that? And I'm going to agree with Ren here. Are you sure about that? You idiot. You big-ass fool. There's many times when I was watching the show where I want to slap him in the face for his foolishness. Like, again, dude, it's not up to anyone else if she's in your league. It's up to her if you're in her league. Yeah, man, trust me. I got an eye for this kind of thing. No, you don't. You don't have a single ounce. You know, this would be hilarious if it weren't happening to you. Pyrrha, where are you going? Shopping. Oh man, I hope there's no sales on body bags. Let's see, first, checking that. Okay, there's some things to do. Holy crap, there's a lot of things to do. Oh no. Let's do this one. Alright, then that should suffice us for the rest of the week, huh? Pyrrha? Question mark? Pyrrha? Yeah, I like how the characters thought as well. There we go, a gun. All redheads look the same to you, city boys, huh? What? Always the same darn thing. Pyrrha here, Pyrrha there. We get it, fella. She's a celebrity. No, wait. She ain't the only tall redhead in the whole dang world, though. Alright, wow, wrong person. Pyrrha has never been this aggressive towards anyone. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I just a friend of hers, and I didn't mean to offend you. Friend of Pyrrha Nikos? I swear, I go to the same hunter academy as her. Beacon. Oh, she's even tutored me. You could have just apologized instead of making stuff up. I mean, I'm not. Sure you ain't. What's your name, fella? I'm Noah. Noah D. Cabgeese. And you are... Pythia Philphus? Nice to meet you. Don't even think about it. Oh, come on. There's a limit. Typical city boy. No manners whatsoever. Well, at least I'm not shouting at people in the middle of the street. Oh my gosh, talk about looking like a country hick, huh? I'd say. Were you supposed to correct me, you oaf? Says who? Says me. Where the hell did you come from? Mistral. And you? Don't know. No place I ever heard of. Is that in Vacuo? Okay, for real, I don't know where the fuck I came from. I came from a fucking meteor. It doesn't help. For all I know, it could be. Anyway, Miss Pythia, are you new in town? Yeah, kind of. You want to show me around? You're asking me that with a serious face after that little exchange? Hey, you came on to me in the first place. Thought you'd be happy. I wasn't coming on to you. Right. You were coming on to your friend Pyrrha. Neither. Whatever you say, Noah. So, do you want to show me around or not? Whatever. I've dealt with Neo, haven't I? Okay, fine. But not tonight. Got a short chain on you then? Huh? That's fine. Give me your scroll number then. Okay. This is definitely not Pyrrha's number. Still, though, it was Pyrrha pulling a fast one on me for a while, but more than the logistics of it, there's the question. Why would Pyrrha ever fake being someone else? Wednesday, day 108. Nothing from Neo, but I'm guessing that's because of that night thing, but... care to repeat that? As I've said, I'm only going to tell you the results of your horoscopia if you first share some kind of exploitable weakness of your persona with me. I guess that's why you waited until I was alone to ask me this. Oh, quite the contrary. It's just a coincidence. Professor Polendina gave me authorization to oversee this matter however I see fit, so Penny's presence wouldn't have changed anything. This is ridiculous. It's my body. I have the right to know. And I have a duty to devise a contingency plan if you ever go rogue, decap geese. You're serious? I'm always serious. Just how dangerous am I? Incredibly so. Which is why you'll only get the information you want in exchange for information that may help me defeat you. What the hell did Mr. Xiaolong find out? I don't really know if I have any easily exploitable weakness like that. I urge you to think about it then. I can wait. You have my scroll number. I do? Of course I do, and she's got mine. And I still don't know how or why. If I had to take a guess, it's because someone hacked into your scroll and shared the number on the network. Amber, oh my god, are you alright? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Sorry about last time. I was surprised. We all were. Someone other than me could see you. See you? How? My magic, Noah. I can feel it coming back little by little, and whatever this condition is, it's magical in nature, and I can use magic to alter it? That's great. Yes, I think eventually I may be even able to touch things. That's incredible news. I'm happy for you, Amber. Thanks. Anyway, I'm here to share news with you about our newest enemy. You mean the voice that attacked us in Peak? Yes, she's peculiar. I don't know how to describe her. Well, you should probably join us tomorrow then. Any information you can share will be appreciated. Join? You mean speak in front of your team as well? Yep. I don't know if I should. Well, we would be saving time by not having me recount every word you say. Also, it would be a good opportunity to make more friends, don't you think? I don't need more friends. What do you mean you don't need them? I have you, Noah. You're more than enough for me. Ahem, quite. Still, even if you don't need them, I like you to become friends with my other friends, you know? I see. Alright then. I'll see you tomorrow at our strategy meeting. Way to put me on the spot there, Amber. Jeez. Okay, let's look around. See if there's anything of importance. I'm not gonna do the seduction thing, so get that out of my face. No Neo, no Neo. Jim it is. Let's see, story. None, so let's look around. Again with Crow, but that's not it. Meanwhile, somewhere seedy enough. Seedy enough? That's a line. Don't give me that look, young lady. You owe me, and you know it. I helped you salvage your one and only friendship, didn't I? No, I really doubt that you could have done it on your own. Your solution was to let it out on our business partners. So you're now going to help me solve this little mess with our supply line, and that's final. That's better. Now, do you remember the plan? No witnesses, and that means do it when no one's looking. We do not need a trail of bodies. Very well. And do you remember the specifics for a good bait? Oh wow, that's perfect. He'll fall for hook, line, and sinker. Great job. Do this properly and quickly, and you may even have some time left to go spend time with your bestie. What? He's literally your only friend. What did I say wrong? Why would I ever want to look at your scroll? I get enough of your demented behavior in real life, thank you very much. Don't insult Neo. That's a lesson that we learned very quickly. You never insult Neo. Good morning, Noah. Oh yeah, I know. Checking to be sure. Let's see here. Okay. Glad you managed to finish the grenade assignment in time, students. I can't play favorites, so I would have to give you a lower grade for lateness. That's so not fair. She. So glad I don't have homework. Says who, young lady? What? No daughter of mine is going to grow up empty-headed. We're starting your curriculum next week. Gods damn it. That's what you get for having a scientist as a mother. Anyway, let's start. Professor Peach, have you completed the translation of the diary? Indeed I have, Miss Ivory. This is the full transcript. Considering the state of Beacon's network, I thought it would be more prudent to make a physical copy instead of a digital one. I've highlighted some choice entries that I will now recount for you. As a preamble, after reading this, there's no doubt in my mind that intentional foul play was involved in the disappearance of the people of Beak. Those poor people. Why do you think so, Professor? I think you'll understand once I start reading. 13th of March. A most curious case was brought in this morning. One of the miners fell into what I can only describe as a heavy coma, despite not sporting any injuries and all of his vitals being in the norm. Only anomaly was a slightly above average presence of metals in the bloodstream. Presence of metal? 14th of March. The miner woke up while I was out of the house call, and according to the nurse, just left without saying a word to anyone. I've contacted his family and asked them to bring him back for a follow-up checkup. 15th of March. There will be no follow-up checkup, as the miner has gone missing into the mines. The mines? Yes. The miners of Peak. I think they may have accidentally released him. How did they not notice a giant flaming monster if we go by your description? By releasing, I mean that they made him able to influence its surroundings. When we spoke, he implied to being older than Remnant itself, so for all that time I think he was somewhat trapped, confined, until the people of Peak dug too deep. 24th of March. Again, more and more people are falling into a coma, waking up exactly 24 hours only to make a beeline for the mines. They're all disappearing into the depths. Why haven't they tried barring the entrance or keeping the people locked up? According to the diary, doing so has only served to make the people affected harm themselves while breaking through them. Gods. But if it was only the miners at first, how did the effect spread to the rest of the city? The good doctor manages to find out in the last entry of this diary. 2nd of April. It's in the water. It's not just any metal, it's pyro-obsidian. And it's in the water we've been drinking. The miners went first because it's even in the air down there. It's been claiming everyone one by one. There are only so many people left who haven't fallen asleep. Why isn't anyone sending help? Why aren't our messages going through? It wasn't overnight. But then, wait a minute. This is the foul play you were referring to? Human foul play? Someone actually helped make this happen? But why? I can only hope the Ceramite device will work. It's supposed to break down pyro-obsidian at all levels into its more basic components. I only need one more ingredient. May the gods allow me to find it before I too fall asleep and I may never wake up from again. That was the last entry. I don't think the good doctor succeeded. Unfortunately. And it presents us with another problem. What if the same thing happens to us? Damn it, that's true. Good thing we've been drinking our own water. Our objective is the mine. And well, I have no doubt that this thing is much stronger now than he was 10 years ago. We barely managed to get through the field running through the pyro-obsidian structure. I don't trust our chances with the invisible kind. Well, we fortunately have a remedy ready for creation and usage. The doctor left the recipe for his concoction in the diary? No, but considering what was going on in Peak at the time, I can't believe he put it somewhere hard to find. I believe we just need to search his clinic further. Sounds like a plan. We have time before we get to the mines anyway. Yes, the next area we have to cover on the way there is the markets. And after our encounter with the guardian of the city, she's sure to be prepared for our arrival. Hopefully this time she'll show up instead of sending a metal monster after us. If we can get a hold of her, I can use my semblance to get some intel. Actually, speaking of intel, I think there's someone who can help us with that. You do, Mr. Decappies? And who might that be? Me. Whoa, what the hell? Yikes, talk about an entrance. Miss Amber. Well met, everyone. As no prefaced, I have intel on your newest adversary, for I fought her while you dealt with her creation. Ha. Children, who is this person? And where did she come from? Long story, but let's just say she's always around. You fought her? Yes. Her powers concern the manipulation of pyro-obsidian, but she can only use it for one purpose at the time. Having her focus on me prevented the regeneration of the monster you were fighting or the summoning of further help. Sounds like we owe you one. Also sounds like her way of talking is different today. Anything else you can share? So I guess we're just going to ignore the fact that she appeared in a burst of flames. Sure, why not? As you may have surmised yourself, she seems to be a guardian and caretaker of the city. Her powers are magical in nature, and she's quite temperamental when dealing with something she didn't plan for. Understandable given her young age. So it's not just that her voice sounded young? No, she is young, or at least she doesn't look older than 11. 11? Oh, come on. What's next? A 6-year-old with laser eyes? I'm not fighting that. Oh, maybe I could have my father install that. Anyway, I can only hypothesize that she's going to prepare a large number of monsters for the next time you come to peek. I doubt she's going to face you herself knowing about my presence. I see. Thanks for the information, Amber. I'm glad to have you watching our backs. It was my pleasure. Now, if you excuse me, keeping myself visible consumes my magic. Children, did she mention magic? Your friend is an actual, authentic, genuine magic user? Apparently. Actually, to be more precise, Amber told me she's a maiden. What happened? That's a scary face she's making all of a sudden. Maiden? Professor Peach, what's wrong? The term is not unfamiliar to me. Well, it is an ancient fairy tale. I'm aware, Miss Blondina, but that's not where I know it from. Wait, for real? Maybe you can help her then. Help her? Is your friend in trouble, Mr. Decappies? I think so. She's not visible and invisible and intangible by choice. Did someone hurt her? Yes, and we have a good idea as of who. Long story short, she's like the maiden from the story, but not one of them. The powers choose another owner when the previous owner dies, and someone tried to steal those powers from her. I see. I will have to get back to you on this, students. There's a hornet's nest I need to stir. In the meanwhile, do not tell about Amber to anyone else, not even to Miss Goodwitch. Understood? I won't. Sure. Affirmative. Roger. I don't even know what's going on right now. Good. Make sure to prepare yourselves properly, students. I feel like we're in for the fight of our lives this Sunday. She suddenly got intense. Did Miss Peach realize something about Amber? I don't think so. It's more like she thinks she may know something, or know someone who knows. Whatever it is, I feel like she's trying to keep us from putting ourselves in further danger. Actually, I should end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. Again, I'm doing that because, again, YouTube is being a bitch. Being a bitch. Again, because everything is degrading with YouTube. They're not doing things in a good or right way, and everyone's now having trouble keeping up. Especially guys like us. Like, I've only been with YouTube for how long? Since 2013? Like, come on. Give some of us a chance here. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you later. This is the Anime Aoi signing off. And yeah.